Hello, Sunbeams. Welcome to Sunshine Realms. Let's get into a collective reading. This will be a timeless reading for the collective. So whenever you find it, you are meant to be here. A lot of the planets are direct right now, so everyone should be moving and shaking and going in directions that they are guided, feeling their way through the energies as we move into spring, summer energy. Let's find out what the collective has going on. Let's tap in. Timeless tarot and oracle reading for the collective. Anyone who's on this timeline, thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. I'm using the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards. I'm going to pull 3. And then we're going to get a Work Your Light Oracle for the collective timeless tarot reading. Let's find out. Thank you, Spirit. Inner Temple and yes. So if you are working on yourselves and moving in a direction that Spirit has called you to move in, if you are working on healing, doing shadow work, incorporating new healing modalities, and just saying yes to yourself, it's opening a portal within your heart because you're devoted and dedicated and working in a direction that is favorable for you. Healing does take time, so this is Spirit's way of saying keep doing the work. Keep being devoted to whatever it is that you feel you've been doing that's moving you in the direction that's positive, moving you in a direction that you can see results, and those results are beginning to pay off for you. So if you had a question, yes would be your answer. Divinity, every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Hope, hope is a beam of light in the darkness. And joy, joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. This joy is confirmed by the yes card. If you're starting to see some sort of results in the work that you've been doing, Spirit is saying that that is giving you a certain level of joy and allowing you to see that the work that you've been doing, although it does take time, you're creating space for you to rise, to come out of a shell and to embrace the moments that you have right now. This is confirming anyone who has done years of work or just started their journey. It doesn't matter where you are. This is giving you like a push in the right direction, or a push in a direction that you might not see what the results are going to be, but you're going to have some sort of confirmation that comes in, especially as planets are moving forcefully in a direction that is allowing us to elevate the collective energies by gathering ourselves, doing the soul work and doing the inner work that's required for us to raise our vibration. And that is what's creating inner joy, inner peace, and a sense of divinity within us. Within us, there's a sense of divinity that is aligning collectively, that's allowing us all individually to vibrate at a higher vibration. And of course, when everyone is doing the work, the collective vibration also rises. Let's see what's aligning with the planets. This is the Star Codes Astral Oracle. Let's see what planets we have aligning. Vesta, Hearth. That's very grounded energy. Oh, and 6th house. So 44. That's Virgo energy. Both of these to me represent Virgo. The Hearth is sort of like the inner work, and the external forces that's grounding us to allow us to stay balanced and to stay in an energy where our core values are being heightened. And as our core values are being heightened, we are getting more grounded, more centered, more devoted to our passions, devoted to what is going to bring us more sustainability over the long term growth, long-term success, long-term growth, long-term success that we can see results over time. That's the whole point of doing spiritual work. Uranus change. Uranus is a planet of change. That's the 5 energy. So the collective is working on long-term growth or developing a sense of themselves that allows them to see long-term results. For someone to be grounded and invested within themselves, within their own earth energy, within their own personal life. This is like your personal life is so grounded and focused, and it's because you're trying to see the long-term results. You're trying to see something that's going to bring in a level of stability that is solid or rooted. And I get the distinct feeling that the collective is trying to develop themselves in a way where they can shift. There's a significant shift that someone in the collective or the collective in general or just the collective consciousness is trying to change or switch out of. This is a huge influence when you are growing roots and you're growing your inner temple and you're doing the work that is involved mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, because this Vesta hearth and 6th house could be financial changes as well. Financial investments and long-term financial investments that are going to reap results for you in the long term. This is also very structured devotion, very structured investments. So if you are working on building your household up or building yourself up as a pillar within your household, head of household, or head of whatever it is that you have your hands on, that is going to be the direction you're going in. That's going to create positive growth, positive results. Someone in the collective is very focused, and this could also be Virgo energy, very focused on sustainable change that's going to allow them to elevate themselves in some way. But they're following spirit. They're following the guidance that they have in their lives that's telling them or guiding them or showing them. The more work you do within, the more results you have externally. Because with Uranus here, and this Uranus rules Aquarius as well. You could be an Aquarius sun. I would say a younger Aquarius, like under 40. This could be for you. Or it could be your financial backing if you are building a business. This is a goal of yours. So if this is your energy in the collective, it's because you're doing the inner work that you're going to see this sustainable growth in your finances. There's going to be a shift within your mindset that's going to create this confidence within you where you can see investments grow. Something about seeing investments grow. I'm also getting someone could be investing in, I don't know why I'm getting that, in like crypto. There's someone who's investing in something that is behind the scenes, money behind the scenes, or you're either building a business or building money or funds behind the scenes. It's like you're doing something that is not that everyone isn't doing. I'm getting that. So whatever you're doing or whatever you're learning how to do, continue to do that, because it's going to reap results for you. Let's see what else the tarot has for the collective. If you are on this timeline, just know that Spirit is supporting you and allowing you to grow in a way that your knowledge and the work that you're doing to build your inner knowledge, that's going to give you a lot of results in whatever it is, the playing field that you decided to be in, or the realm, the spectrum that you're on. Whatever it is that you're really good at, you're going to have a lot of success in that area. It's almost as if you're being built to learn a specific thing, like something that you do well, and that specific thing is what is going to allow you to create change in your life or in your family or in your household in some kind of way, like a pillar within your community. Let's see what the tarot has for the collective. This is for all signs. If you have any Virgo in your chart, Aquarius in your chart, if you are ruled by Uranus in any way, if you have any placements in the 6th house, if you have any placements that are in earth energy in general, if you're dealing with money or finances, or that is what you're in school for, continue to do that. Educate yourself, elevate yourself, expand, and that's what's going to give you a lot of growth and awareness within your own individuality. It's almost as if you're putting your stamp on something specific that you do, and you do it very well. King of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, exactly. You're putting your heart into something, and 10 of Cups. This is going to give you a lot of financial growth and groundedness within your own emotions. Okay, so within your own heart space, within your own emotions, within your own level of connection, there's a connection between what you're doing, the heart you're putting into it, and the future growth. So whatever you're doing, you're having this pillar of success. It's feeding you emotionally because you're starting to see, I can do this. I can really grow. I can really create more out of this. So you're putting your heart, your soul, your sweat, your tears into whatever it is that you're building, and you have this spiritual backing because it's divinely orchestrated for you. Hermit, absolutely. It's about learning, teaching, being grounded, and also being in a space where you can be poured into. Spirit is giving you a gift of some kind. It has to do with funding, allocation of funds. I see a vision of building blocks, but like Tetris, where you're putting pieces that just fit naturally and it just keeps flowing. That's the reason why I keep getting this crypto reference. You're moving things around that just fit perfectly. I don't know who this is for, but you work in finances in some kind of way, and the growth that you've had or the success that you've had has been very much aligned with your path, your soul path, and you've created a lot of change within your family or within your community, because this is something that you know how to do well. You might be teaching other people how to do that, or how to create stability with their finances. King of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. So yes, this is something that you're teaching other people how to do. You might be a financial advisor. You might be someone who is just teaching other individuals how to come out of poverty, or how to come out of financial ruin, or how to come out of a lack mentality or an impoverished state of being. But you're speaking from the heart. You're speaking from experience, and you're speaking from a place that people respect. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're either bringing other people out of an impoverished state or out of a lack mindset with the knowledge that you have, or you're teaching people how to do it themselves, how to put the work into themselves in order to get out of financial ruin, or how to build something sustainable and grounded, and how to change and shift their communities through whatever it is that you're teaching. Whoever this is in the collective, or if this feels like something that you've been working on, it feels like something that you've wanted to do, you should continue to do that, or continue to pursue it, because it's going to give you a lot of great success. And I'm getting a lot of respect within your community because this is something that you do well. Let's find out how deeply you've poured yourself into it. It's something that you absolutely love. Something that you absolutely love doing. And it's almost as if you can do it with your eyes closed. You see how this Joy card, she has her eyes closed. That's how you know you are working with the guidance or a gift that you have. If this is something that you would do in your sleep, or it could be something that you do at night. You might be trading at night. You have a lot of secrets. You have a lot of secrets in this realm. You understand, and my ear is ringing. So you understand exactly how to put pieces together when it comes to the building blocks and finances. It's as if you love working with numbers, or you love working with digital currency. It's almost as if you feel like you're playing a game. I get the feeling like you feel like this is playing a game with money, or playing a game with numbers. You play a game with numbers very well. And this could be something that you are learning how to do at night, like after work, or you do this at night because you get a lot of success. Maybe because this is something that the number of people that are in this particular hobby or field or realm, most people are sleeping at that time, but you're wide awake. And you're wide awake and you're trading, or you are moving money around, moving investments around, putting pieces together, and you're doing this at night. And this is having a lot of results. It's as if you are filling up pockets. I don't know who this is for, but this is very financial oriented. Let's see what sort of emotions this is bringing out in you. Magician, you do this absolutely well. You are gifted. You are very gifted. Whoever this is energy I haven't tapped into before. So there could be someone in the collective. It doesn't matter when you find this, but when you do, this is something that you are guided to do, gifted at doing, and you will be exceptional at this. So if you're doing it as a hobby, you should definitely put more energy into it, put more investment into it, and get more grounded into it so that you can teach. There's something about you only doing it a little bit But eventually, as you continue to pour into yourself and build your temple, Spirit is saying, do this more, invest in yourself more. You're divinely guided to create some sort of community where you are the pillar of that community, and you are the pillar that is changing that community, because that community is in a lack mindset, or they don't have the funds, or they don't have the resources, or they don't have the spiritual backing. They don't feel inside, and you're helping to bring them inside of a digital world, or a world where they can create stability from whatever it is that you are teaching them how to do. Whoever this is, you do it well because you're gifted in that area. It's either you can do it in your sleep or you're doing it at night. So if this is your timeline, continue to put in work in yourself. Continue to ground yourself in it, and continue to build pillars that are rooted in the things that you love to do. So if you have a job during the day and you're doing this at night, or you wake up in the middle of the night and do some trading or crypto, or you're moving funds around digitally, do that more often. So if you're doing it for 4 hours at night, do it for 6, and continue to build a rapport so that there's a portfolio that you have where people respect you within the community because you're changing other people's lives. This is a visionary. This is very rare that I tap into financial energy for other people, but whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be pouring into the community in a way where Spirit is going to bless you because this is your gift. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. Not only are you going to be blessed because you're pouring into others, you're going to be blessed because this is just who you are. This is a natural state of being, a natural place where you are highlighted, elevated, and somehow you have earned this level of respect, and you've transformed in a way that you're a reliable source within the community. And this is a lot of financial energy, a lot of earthly energy. Spirit is going to just continue to pour. If you have a challenge right now in your life with balancing out everything, balancing out, like making money so that you can hold down your household while you're still learning how to do things, and you're still having to devote time in the middle of the night and still move money around in the middle of the night, and still be this digital influencer at night or behind closed doors or whenever you can. This juggling act that you're under is going to bring you into this magician state, this all-seeing, all-knowing. It's almost as if you're building your intuition in this area or in this arena in your life so that you can just do it with your eyes closed. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to build a portfolio, or build a rapport, or build a clientele, or build a following that will allow you to just make money in your sleep. Period. Let's see what this Uranus is bringing in with the Hermit. You're going to get to a point where you're teaching and you won't have to like trade or invest any time in it. You're teaching other people how to do it. I love this. This isn't for everyone, but if this is your timeline, it doesn't have to be the financial arena. Whatever it is the Spirit has laid on your heart, and you're doing it just a little bit, and you're putting more time into it, and you're educating yourself, and you're grounding yourself, and you're building yourself up, continue to do that, because you're going in a direction where you'll be able to pour into other people. The change that's happening with this Uranus energy, the shift that is actually happening in your life, is how you impact other people. It's your impact on other people that's going to make the biggest difference. You'll see the most results based on the people that you are helping the people that come to you or give you some sort of feedback, or their personal stories from working with you is what is going to give you the level of respect as a teacher. And that's what's going to help you build this empire. You being someone that people can follow is what Spirit is asking you to go towards. Build your knowledge so that when people follow you, it's because they see results. There's something about what you're doing, creating results in the lives of others. Let's find out what this deficit is that you are fulfilling. It's as if you are helping people feel better in some kind of way after not being in an energetic space where they felt supported or grounded. And it's because you did the work. You have the tools to touch lives. What is this Five of Pentacles? Oh, wow. The High Priestess. For the High Priestess to come out, you are guided. You are on this earth to do this thing. This is what happens when you are aligned with your purpose. When you are aligned with your purpose, you're going to do it anyway. Spirit will show you the way, give you the pathway, show you how to build the community, show you the way towards the people that you are supposed to help. And not only that, you intuitively know that what you're doing is going to change the lives of whoever is around you, your community, or your group of people that are in your circle. Someone has a day job, but at night, they're learning how to do something, or behind closed doors, or while they're at home doing 5,000 other things with this Eight of Pentacles here. But whatever they are learning how to do is going to shift the consciousness of the collective and bring them into a sense of peace. But that's only going to come about once you get into a space of teaching. When you can show other people how to restore themselves and how to come to some sort of rapport within themselves by using whatever it is that you are teaching, then that's when you'll know that it's time for you to continue to shift the consciousness. Wow, this is something that you do. It's just a gift. You just know how to do it. This is just who you are. It's undeniable. You can't extract it from your soul. And once you find out how to do it, there is no limit. It's going to elevate you in a way where you won't have any problem with finding people to help. The followers will come, the influence will come, the knowledge, the sharing, the giving will come. And it's when you start sharing, that's when you start to manifest an even higher level of respect. So continue to pour into yourself. If this is your timeline, if you're learning how to do something, it doesn't have to be specifically in finances. It could be working with your intuition, working with your hands, working with your knowledge, whatever it is that you have been gifted with. This is a part of your path, and your path is opening up because you're doing something that's helping you build yourself up. It's as if you're using yourself as the first pillar, and the more people you teach, the more pillars you're building. So continue to go in this direction. I don't often tap into this energy, but if this is for you, continue to grow and pour into yourself because Spirit is backing you. Thank you for sharing sacred space with me. I'll see you guys in another reading. Have a great day.